welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Jasmine. If you're new here, welcome. The main theme of my channel is Adulting in Progress, where I take you through things I'm currently going through or things I've already been through and how I'm adulting my way through them. Today I'm doing a paycheck budget setup for my second paycheck of January on 1/27. Forgive me if I sound different. I did have my wisdom teeth removed yesterday, but I said I was going to be consistent this year, so y'all are still getting this video. So if I sound different, that is why. So we're gonna set up my paycheck budget for 1/27, and I'm using the Elevated Life Co. budget book. This is my yearly planner book for the year. So let me go through and set this up, and then I will be right back. All right, I'm actually gonna talk y'all through this as I set it up. Yeah, I'll just talk y'all through it as I set it up. So my starting balance for this paycheck is going to be $27.55.05, and that's just going to be a total. I don't have any additional. I just put everything together, like all of my income, my side income, all of that together. So that's the starting balance. Giving is going to get $53. Rent is going to get $1,200 because I split that in half. My personal loan gets $278 because I split that in half as well. Hold on, I think this is out of focus. Is it because I'm writing at the same time? Patreon, I have 3 subscriptions, so that gets $15. HBO Max is $14.99. Adobe is $9.99. Hulu is $7.99 as far as I know. My car note is $295.91. My car insurance is $108.85. My internet comes out, and that is $145.23. And then Canva is $12.95 for a monthly subscription. $12.95 a month. So that total is $2,141.91 with a remaining of $613.14. So my last paycheck, because my next paycheck isn't until the 10th of February, it's usually the tight paycheck for me because I have to pay off my rent, and then like a lot of my large expenses come out in the beginning of the month. So my first paycheck of the month is usually, I have more flexibility with the plan, which is down here, which we'll get to. But this last paycheck is usually a little tighter than that. And you'll see that as we go through, and if you've seen my other videos and how much money I'm able to put to debt on some paychecks versus others. So, and then my variable expenses. So my debt this paycheck is $35 because there's only one bill due, which is interesting because that rarely ever happens. SMUD is like my utilities, so my electricity and everything is $48.92. Afterpay is $178.86. This is why I'm making a sinking fund for Christmas, because if I would have been able to cash flow Christmas, I would be able to pay off one of my credit cards, which is one of my goals for the month, with just my paychecks. And so that's a little frustrating, but we're gonna try to make that money back in side incomes and additional side income this weekend before the 31st, which is when my promotional balance like expires, and then I get charged interest. So hopefully we're able to do that. And then gas, I do $100 per paycheck. I get paid bi-weekly, so I do $100. It's like $50 a week to fill up my car if I need to fill it up. And then my buffer is $20 plus whatever the change left over is. So it's $20.36. So that's a total of $383.14, which leaves us with a remaining of $230. And then that goes into the plan. So the plan and savings is basically how we are planning on paying off debt. If you didn't know, if you haven't seen my goals video, you should go back and watch those. But one of them is to pay off majority of my debt this year and only have 2 lines of credit, consumer debt, by the end of the year. If you want to see what my full debt breakdown is, I will link that up in the cards so you can see it, okay? All right, so my debt snowball is going to get $100 for this paycheck. My emergency fund isn't getting anything. If you also watched my last video, I'm using the zero out challenge to fund my emergency fund this year instead of putting money aside. It's better if I don't think about it. So once I roll over, it goes into a savings account. I don't see it, it's fine. My 52-week savings challenge is getting $53, which it will every paycheck. Cash envelopes are gonna get $60, and then additional savings challenges is gonna get $17. Majority of that is probably gonna go to Christmas just because I need to figure out, like, I don't want what happened again and me to be $178 paying in January when I could have been paying off debt to happen next year. So we're gonna start building that savings challenge for Christmas now. Okay, so that total is $230. So $230 from $230 gives us a zero-based budget. So this is my paycheck budget for my second paycheck in January. And I'm gonna go to my cash denominations. I was trying to figure out if I need to. Maybe not, because this is just gonna be a $100 bill. This is gonna be $53. Like, it's gonna be a $50 and $3. Like, it's not really that big of a deal. Yeah, so because when I have lower cash totals to stuff, I just don't stuff them in the video. So we're gonna say cash envelopes. And the thing is, my boyfriend has a friend coming to town this weekend, and so usually my cash envelopes are like groceries, eating out, personal, and then self-care. But because we're doing stuff with him this weekend, I'll probably just put all that together and then just still have the budget for the 3 things, or the 4 categories, but just put it all together and how we're gonna spend that. So we'll do that. The savings challenges. We're gonna do a 10, it's $17. So we're gonna do a 10 for our Christmas fund. We're gonna do a 5 for another one of our cash envelopes, so we'll see what that is, and then we'll do $2 for another one, so we can start at least stuffing some of our sinking funds. My 52-week savings challenge, I just said I wasn't gonna do this, and now I'm doing this. So it's $53, so we get $150 and then 3 ones, and then my debt snowball, I don't cash flow anymore. I don't cash stuff it, I just pay it. I just transfer the money directly from my account. Otherwise I gotta go back and deposit it again. It's the whole situation. So I just pay it when I get paid. And the reason, like, I don't put, I saw this over here. So the reason I don't put the dates over here is because I don't pay things based on their date. Like, I have the calendar here that I set up every month, and so that I can know when everything's supposed to get paid. But when I get paid on Friday, I will pay all of these. I will pay everything on here on Friday, so I don't have to worry about spending money in different places and waiting for things to come up. I just pay everything right then and there. So, like, the date for this is just 1/27 when I get paid, and then all this stuff gets paid. So yeah, that's why I don't do that normally, just because I pay everything early when I get paid. So that is going to be all for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I will see y'all in well, I'm trying to post every week on Fridays, so there will be a video next Friday as well. It'll probably be setting up my February calendar, so just be on the lookout for that, okay? we will see you in the next one. Bye, beautiful people.